Want roleplays without the ads? Right now on Patreon for just $3 a month, you'll get early access to my roleplays. Or for $5 a month, you'll get all of that plus an exclusive Girlfriend Roleplay Series episode each week. If you'd rather stay close to home, check out my YouTube memberships, where for only $3 a month, you'll get early access to my roleplays, as well as an adorable badge next to your name and custom emojis to use whenever you comment. And don't forget to head over to Teespring to get your Vixie Voice merch today. Links are in the description. Previously on The Princess and Her Guard.
If we lose the book, we'll never be able to get you out of, being a dog.
If we don't use this book, we'll be trapped here forever. It's a risk I'll gladly take to get us out of here safely and together.
Okay. Here we go.
It worked. We're back in the library. Look, there's a library card in the book. It might be super important.
The next chapter of the book is revealed. The Tomb of the Slain.
The Tomb of the Slain? The massive military burial site just outside the kingdom?
It's a spell on communicating with the dead.
Of course, it'd be something strange and horrifying.
Whatever it is, we're on our way to solving this mystery, and ending the circle once and for all. And Her Highness back to her former glory. Let's go, everyone. We're approaching the military graveyard. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Really? You're not getting a good vibe from a massive graveyard filled with nameless graves as a sign of respect for soldiers who have fallen?
This graveyard is filled with lost souls who were never recognized, and now are doomed to wander this existence. Ugh. I keep getting chills down my spine. The book is glowing, so we have to be close to the answer. Give me a quick sec. There's gotta be something in this book that can give us a clue.
My love, are you feeling all right? You seem very pale. You're right. The crystals that the artificer gave us are starting to vibrate.
The vibrations are indications that the spirits are present.
Oh, it's just the caretaker of the cemetery, Mostrath.
Sorry. Didn't mean to sneak up on you. People have told me I should start wearing a bell.
I have to agree with those people.
We're so sorry to barge into the cemetery under these bizarre conditions, Mostrath. We're in desperate...
You're trying to find the next chapter of the Book of Black Magic and regain your human form, correct?
Yes. How did
I'm not unfamiliar with the Circle and the powers they possess. Spirits tell me things. They see them on the grounds performing all sorts of strange incantations. Isn't that right, Artificer?
You've been out here before? For what?
I once came by to test a new elixir I was working on. It didn't work.
Right. It's a pleasure to see you both, your Royal Highnesses. It's been a while since you've visited.
I apologize for our lack of respect. We've been so busy planning the annual gala, it completely slipped our mind. But we really love the flowers you sent us.
I'm glad you liked them, Your Majesty. In any case, the next chapter is here. I can sense it among the graves. You're going to need to find it yourself in order to unlock the next chapter of the book.
Among all of these graves, this land goes on for miles.
I'm guessing we can't use an incantation to make it easy to find.
That's correct, Artificer. After your last visit, I set up a protective barrier around the graveyard to prevent magic users from practicing among the dead. They've suffered enough, and they deserve rest.
You put up a protective barrier? How is that possible?
Your companion here isn't the only one who can cast spells. Anyone can do it with the right elixir. Though, no elixir can undo what these fallen soldiers have endured.
Let's just look for the grave. We're wasting time standing around explaining things.
Hey, wait! Don't just walk away from us. You have the book that we need to find the grave we're looking for.
Then keep up, Your Highness.
Ugh. What is going on with him? Well, I think you're right, my love. Something definitely happened between Mostrath and the Artificer. But what? Alright, come along, everyone. Let's get looking for this grave. What do you think we're looking for exactly?
I'm sure the book will glow when you get near the clue you're looking for. My turn. Why are you traveling with the Artificer?
Why wouldn't we? He's the only person in town we know with enough knowledge of the arcane. Everyone else is kind of too scared to do it.
The Artificer has studied the dark arcane, and even has the ability to interact with spirits. I've seen him get into arguments with that seems like no one, but there was definitely someone there who was angry enough to say something back. The spirits here are naturally confused and upset about their situation, and then some technical wizard who comes into their home and demands things from them. I'd also be pretty upset.
Demanding things from them.
The spirits have told me about the Artificer bringing his elixirs here and promising the life of the fallen soldiers once lived.
An elixir of life?
The very same. And be careful with the Artificer, Your Highness. Spirits have no reason to lie.
Whoa.
Look, there's a name appearing on the grave.
Tricar 5.
Oh, no. I don't like the look of this next solution.
The ultimate sacrifice must be made. Literally.
What kind of sick and twisted game is this?
It's the Book of Black Magic, Your Highness. This is only the beginning for the three of you. Well, soon to be the two of you.
Why are you looking at me?
Come on, Artificer. Where's your sense of loyalty to the crown? Are you really going to let a royal member of the family give up the love of their life in pursuit of your actual end goal?
In your state, you could also be a viable candidate. Where's your loyalty, groundskeeper?
Stop it, the both of you. Arguing is going to get us nowhere. I agree, this is a very difficult situation, but we have to keep our heads on about this. It's exactly what the Circle wants, to drive a wedge into our plan and set us into chaos. We need to think. There's gotta be something we can do where no one has to sacrifice anything.
We don't have time to think of a strategy right now, Your Highness. We need to make a decision.
No. Their Highness needs to make the decision. Whether you like it or not, they are the ones whose destiny is affected by the Circle. Unless there's something you would like to see.
That's rich, coming from someone who uses pre-bought elixirs to make barriers. You even knew exactly what we were looking for. How do we know you're not in contact with the Circle?
Because you kept making all those false promises to my fellow fallen soldiers. And now, you'll pay for lying to us.
What did you do?
Wait, Your Highness, you don't understand. Okay, listen, I know you're upset, but please, just listen.
You're absolutely right, I'm upset. You're making false promises to the spirits here? Promising them life when you know that that is absolutely impossible. Why are you filling their heads with false hope?
Excuse me?
What is with this place and people sneaking up on us?
I'm sorry to scare you all. I'll have to ask you to leave. No one's allowed on the grounds at night.
Who are you?
The cemetery must always have a caretaker.
Let's get out of here. This person has no idea who we are.
What is going on?
Another fallen soldier has been called to care for the cemetery. It's part of their duty to the kingdom, and to each other. Plus, it's a curse that the Circle placed decades ago. That's why I've been sighted here. I've been studying the curse of the graveyard in order to be able to release them from this place. I knew if Mostrath were placed into the grave, it would recycle his corporeal form into another spirit. I'm sorry if it came across as cold or calloused. I didn't want people to think I was making false promises when all I wanted to do was release them from this curse.
Another instance of the Circle deciding what's best for the kingdom over us. Now that I have my body back fully dressed, thank the powers that be, I'll finally be a lot more helpful in our quest to finally bring the Circle down. We will not rest until this book leads us to their inner sanctum. What does the next chapter say?
Where ships come and go, a bustling scene. People and goods all to be seen. A place of trade, commerce, and rest. With anchors down, they've passed the test. A haven for those on the sea. A place of safety, it's plain to see. What am I?
It's the harbor. We have to go to the harbor. Let's go.
Look, I'm sorry I've been stressing your queen out. I only want to help you bring down the Circle once and for all. You believe me, don't you, Your Highness?